Hello and welcome to another episode of Assassin's Creed Origins, my journey. So, if you remember last time, we had returned back to Siwa, and after Septimus and Flavius had gone there with the staff of Alexander, and after they managed to get the relic, or this Apple of Eden from Apollodorus, and as a result discovered that Hetzibah had been killed in the process. So as you can see, this is Hetzibah's place and it's now all boarded up, so you can't actually go into it, which is a great shame. But unfortunately there's not much really I can do about that, as it is part of the game. So, first of all, I will apologise. Because I've had to make some readjustments to the sound. So if I sound a little bit lower than I would in previous recordings, it is due purely to the fact that there was too much background noise. So it had to be adjusted. It's only seemed to have happened in the last 24 hours, so I can only but assume that it has something to either do with the sudden change of weather here in London, or it's something to do with the communal network thing that we seem to have where I live, which unfortunately we got whether we liked it or not. Anyway, this here is Hetzibah's sword, which I actually had upgraded while I was practicing sound recordings. I also discovered that there was a new location as well, which is just here, and it's highlighted after that had come to Siwa. So I'm going to go and do that. There is a possibility, mind you, that this could have actually been here beforehand, but I don't remember it being there in the beginning, so
I should not be seen in this area.
we'll do it nonetheless. Right, now, it's just going to say, I think the thing I'm looking for is actually up the top there. Just in case they come out. You know what, just go in front ways.
Hey, what?
Okay. Oh dear. That was a very poor ending to a death, but as he was Roman, my guess is, being a Greek, that my guess is that this was probably here before and I didn't notice it. Seems to be very empty for a camp though, to be honest. Alright, marks will run out now because I don't think there's anybody else in there, so... Right, so I'm not exactly sure at this point, or really decided what I was going to do in all honesty. I did say that I wasn't going to rush to do, sorry, just scratching my nose then, I just caught the thing. Yes, so I did say that I wasn't going to be in any rush to do, go to these particular areas here, but see what opened up a little bit more I've noticed, so maybe as it's heading towards the actual location we can grab that Ptolemy statue.
Whoa.
Right, so you probably may remember that in my last recording I apologised for a couple of bleep words that I may have made in a previous recording to that. So what I did was I actually watched it back before I uploaded it, and I decided that the best thing for me to do is edit out those sections. Reason being is that should an adult choose to let their children watch it, I didn't want them to actually hear any of the bleep words. So by eliminating them, I thought it was the best thing to do. And actually it didn't turn out to be too bad a recording. I caught the bit just before the desynchronization at the point where I edited it, and at the same time when I restarted the recording it looked like I just got to the point where we'd sort of got to this cutscene with the war elephants dying. I will say that if you've not played the game before, do not worry. You'll see the full cutscene in its entirety. So do not be too worried if you haven't seen.
Whoa.
Doesn't really quite have the same effect, I don't think, as the other sword, the Ultimate Blade. Right, now I did notice there was a location down that way, so I think we'll be going that way. My guess is that there is a lion there as well, so...
Yeah.
Right, so I discovered that in order to do all of the locations and to get that trophy for all the locations, you need, in order to highlight it on the map to complete the whole main story, which is kind of in a way what I would like to do, because for me I can use that as like the assassin bits after as well.
Hey, Protect the net first! Whoa.
You should not have come here.
That's a Greek, mate. You shouldn't have come here.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so you probably may have noticed that Extra's sword has fire on it.
Whoa. Hey, what?
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit! Got you!
Where are you?
Whoa. Whoa.
So I guess I'm going in here. It's amazing that after complaining about that being a flaw, that when I actually do it, I don't seem to ever get it right. Right, okay, so
Whoa.
that's that done. Anywhere else that I can go on to? I mean, we're going to be heading in this direction anyway. So there appears to be a new... Is this the bit that I did? Right, so there appears to be a bit here to do.
Wait a minute. Keep tight
Now!
Whoa.
Right, okay, I can see it. We're going to be a place I'm going to have to probably clamber up to anyway. See how far it will take. Oh, see, there you go. I'm not going to take you up there because I quite frankly cannot cope. Even though there is an actual road direction there. I love the fact that he keeps reminding me about that boss.
Whoa.
So my best guess is that this is going to probably be a layer of some sort. Right, okay, so where was the treasure? Did see a treasure symbol here just now, so where is it? Okay, I must have imagined it. Oh, I didn't think so. There we go. One treasure.
Whoa.
Right, before I do that, let's okay, so I think that's redder. You know what, I'm just thinking I should have probably gone to those areas. I mean, there's probably nothing in them, but let's go to them anyway. So one thing I do need to check once I finish this recording is to actually see if I did the Icarus side quest, because it's not showing up, and if it wasn't done it should show up, but as it's not showing up, I'm thinking that maybe I did do it and I just don't remember doing it. Right, so I want to go over here. Oh, so I don't exactly know what it's going to take me to. I don't actually remember what there was actually in that area. So it'd be easier for me to probably just right, I'll leave them as alone, as they in no way, shape or form going to attack me.
Whoa. Yeah.
Right, so if we open this region, so I don't think it will show anything up until, so do is I'll just travel to this region. I think I actually used this as actually doing the It's Raining Bugs trophy, which is part of the hallucinations that he has when he's in the Strong possibility you might actually see that.
Wait up with out of the way! I will push on! Cover my back! Die, you blood! You're finished! يلا يلا اخذ
Just goes to show you that even if you don't think there's somewhere on a map, there is. As I say, it's no good me trying to watch it because I know that frankly it won't show up till after I've done the main story. Never know, might see some interesting hallucinations along the way. Might actually even rain bugs if we're lucky. Well, it did take me half an hour to do that when I did do it last time, and it took me to walk around near enough 2 deserts to do it as well. Oh, you see something over there. Here we go. Raining bugs. Now, I don't think there's actually anything great interest in this area either at the moment, so I think now that I've unlocked them, let's just go back to Siwa. And so I think we'll make our way to the next location, towards Flavius, I think. I might actually do the side quest Light Amongst the Dunes. Possibly. Well, actually, no. Do you know what? Let's make our way there now and do them now. Because I don't think they actually have anything to do with any of the DLCs, but I'll check. Let me just unmark that bit there, because I thought that unmarked when I Right, so stay here for the minute because we're less likely to be attacked by anybody. Right, okay, sorry, I'm just making sure that this is nothing to do with any of the DLCs because I don't want to start it and it is actually something to do with the DLCs, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think it does highlight any of the DLC ones on here. I definitely think the weather is affecting it because certainly seems to be something wrong with the internet, so I definitely think the weather is affecting what is happening here today. Sorry that I'm actually looking this up, but as I say, it's just I don't want to make sure it's anything to do with the DLCs. What I find interesting, there seems to be variations of different DLCs. I mean, amount of things to do with the right. From what I'm reading, that you don't have to buy any of the season passes or anything to get it. So I am assuming that I can do it. So we need to go to Crocodilopolis. I think the thing is though, I need to know which one I've got to start with because there was 3 of them. I think, actually thinking about this now, this has something to do with this location here. Thinking about it now. Yeah, so this actually takes you back to this area here, I think. So let's go to Crocodilopolis. Or it says about something about the dunes. Because I have a feeling I do remember mentioning this when I went to the Easter Temple in that area, and I seem to remember something about the light amongst the dunes then. What I need to do now . Right, so let me tag that. I don't know why I was hearing a horn then of a Falakafai because
Ωρό καλός. Είναι αποθανήν, πολέμου κρύξαστε. Ου έντατε. Ensure the safety of all in Crocodilopolis, segregation of Greek and Egyptian communities is now necessary.
Stay right there, I want to talk to you.
it was actually the way I envisaged getting there, but you know. Didn't take long for Redder to get here.
Hold hands with the dogs of Ptolemy. They force money from us through fear. Fear of what? A temple that no longer cares for us. A cult that grows fat while we starve. Hundreds of Egyptians starve every year. Where is Sobek and his sandal-licking priests? Where is the protection we were promised? What is he doing? Fattening his priests with offerings stolen from the poor. Why should the gods help Egyptians when we refuse to help us?
Well, he's got quite a valid point there, actually.
Soldiers, hear me! I have heard the tales south, near Thebes. Things beyond mortal understanding have been loosed upon the land, heralded by ghostly, golden light.
Golden light near Thebes. I should see this for myself.
You there!
Captains, lieutenants, men of arms.
Oh.
Egypt needs you to fight a remorse.
Yep, as I thought it was to do with this. See, look, there's some new locations just suddenly appeared there. But I'm going to do those afterwards, I think, to be perfectly honest. Right, now I didn't do exactly too well the last time I did this, but there's a good chance I could do better this time, he says. I think probably because I didn't know what I was going up against then. I mean, I did manage to get into the actual place in the end, but I think my best course of action would certainly to be getting there with the horse, or with Lucius. I didn't see any point in following a road because I knew it would just take me way off course. And my plan is just to actually go in via the other entrance that I'm aware of, rather than the long set.
Whoa.
In fact, it might be an idea if I actually probably mark that entrance, because it'll should be easier to get through there than it will be to Right, so let's just unmark that quickly.
This was not like this when I last came. It is the light I saw in Siwa. What sort of men are these? This was not like this when I last came. It is the light I saw in Siwa.
My leg! Help me! I am lucky to be alive. I was attacked by corpses, dressed like soldiers.
I met them myself. How did you come to be here?
I came in search of the lost army of Cambyses.
That is an old legend. Thousands of men lost forever in a sandstorm.
I believe they carried much gold. As I approached, I saw a golden light. At last, I thought the gods have chosen me for the treasure of the lost army.
Are you an adventurer or a grave robber?
A man must live. I entered and saw many bodies, dead these centuries, and beyond them, a glowing object. I grabbed it and immediately heard strange sounds. I quickly loaded it onto my camel, when suddenly, horrifying soldiers attacked. The camel fled into the desert.
Yeah. I will help you get to safety.
No. You must find my camel and bring back the glowing object. I am certain that it brought the lost army back from the dead.
I will find out what happened. Stay hidden here.
Great, I can't call my horse.
He smells like death! Go out! Damn you!
I pretty much know where I'm heading thanks to that beam of light.
Whoa. 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 There's the camel. What are they doing? Ah, poor animal. This is it. What possesses these men? I must return it to its place and end this nightmare. Whoa.
Right. Let's try and go in the other entrance, I think.
Yeah, have the dead risen? Yeah, some dark spirit has unleashed these soldiers. Flames. Yeah, some dark spirit has unleashed these soldiers. Yeah, do I dream? Damn you!
Just go on in, just go on in.
I have recovered the object! Where has he gone? Are you here? Something must be behind here. Let's get you where you belong. What are these fiends?
No, it doesn't actually matter if you don't get out of this. Purely for the fact that should you get because that'll only happen anyway. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you don't escape the place at all. At that point, because it will just take you into this cutscene. I'm actually quite proud because I didn't think I would achieve that this time, and I did. But I think Lucius was the key to that in many ways. I will say that actually while this is loading,
Yeah. Where am I?
Ah, you are awake at last.
Yeah, I will say that while this is loading...
We found you wandering dazed in the desert.
Where's the adventurer? And the object?
We found only you, muttering about the lost army.
I battled with soldiers returned from the Duat.
Let us pray you were simply overcome by heat. These strange rumors from Thebes terrify everyone. Pray, Osiris, that none are true.
So actually having done that was quite good because it kind of connects you to the DLC.
Tell me more about these rumors from Thebes.
Stories too strange to repeat. I am sure they are foolish fantasies, but I will not go there myself.
Right, so this is essentially where we ended up here. So, and we could probably actually just go and grab that actually while we're, but let's, I think we've actually unlocked. Yes, we did, and I think that's the trial of Sekhmet, yep. Oh, I think this is the little bit where there's the bridge across the thingy. Yep.
Some awesome soup. Get out of the way!
Dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's that location done.
Hurry!
Foot by foot.
Won't escape us.
Right, okay, so haven't gone long left, so is there any other locations we can quickly do? So I think there was another one along here.
Yeah.
Which I think might actually just be that boat there actually.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Right, so I will end by doing this.
Halt! Hold there.
Best not to draw attention here.
Hey, what the?
Hey! Cannot escape! Damn it! We must keep up! There you are! I'll kill you!
When I kill you. So I'll actually end the recording here on this, so I'll just finish this off here. I'll
Hey! Stop that man! You face the bar! Mine now!
I may be mad, but I think something is near.
Wait a sec!
Nothing. Better stay sharp.
Trust your gut, Adelfe.
Cut him off! Hurry! I'll prick him! I have him! He is mine! There you are!
So I don't think I'm a big fan of Hetzever's sword. I mean, as much as I like it to agree, I don't think I'm a real big fan of his sword. But anyway, as I say, I'll leave it for here for now. And wish you all a very good evening. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button and hit the notification so you know when I've uploaded some new videos. So again, thank you very much and have a good evening all to you.